Oh, there we go. Now it's streaming. Cool.
Dents joined.
Yo, what up, Dent, y'all? Okay, I'll just put this over here for now. So, we're waiting until
Now it's
Zara gets back in order to actually start. So we're going to be playing some Rayman in the meantime. You see that stone right there next to us? There? Yeah, you mean with that big-ass dumpy frog? It's a magic stone which can read your thoughts. Oh, that's kind of invasive.
That sounds like the, what's it called, the Sheikah Stones from
Legend of Zelda. If you need some help, pass close to a stone, and I'll quickly appear in your mind to help you. If my advice sounds confusing, come to a halt near the stone.
Don't worry, I am
Dude, I do
definitely
not like his voice, man. I doubt you could, Dance. I bet few people could actually beat me.
Beat you in what?
Dude, just imagine seeing this dude like run up to you and just fucking try to swing on you like that.
But remember, one hit he's dead. Like 1 or 2 hits he's dead. So. I like Rayman. Some of the Rayman levels go insane. Some of these levels too.
Yeah, it's already different because I remember like at this point, you would already be having the bomb power. You said a little thing for you. The familiar spirits are the friends of the fairies. When you set 10 free, a secret place will open up for you. Okay, I like that sound. So, I'm not a fan of this camera though. This camera is
What console is this for? PlayStation or
PlayStation 2.
All right, I know what's it called. There was one on the 64 that was pretty fun. But I think that was called Rayman 64.
No, that was called Rayman 2: The Great Escape, the game I'm playing.
Oh, really? It was called the same game?
Yeah, this is literally just the updated version.
To be fair, with certain games like Rayman and stuff, they were better on PlayStation than they were on 64.
You right. Alright, what do we got here? Come here, you little dumpy ass. Yeah, that's right. What do we got here? Oh, this is weird. Okay.
That could be the emulator messing up.
No, it's not that. Like, I need to invert it, is all. Like, I hate when I press, like let's say R1, and the camera rolls to the left.
I hated that. I never understood that stuff as a kid. I'm like, why? Why invert my shit? I'd rather be able to see fine.
So, let's see here. How do I invert their controls? I could literally just flip them, but... Oh, there we go. Left stick, right stick. Guys, somebody remind me. Because I know I'm going to forget it. I know I am. So I'm going to literally reverse the L1 and R1 buttons.
We're going to mind you, man. We can't see. We're blind and deaf.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that feels so good on my hands. This is one of... Wait, what's this thing? This is one of the 1,000 lums that form the heart of the world. Find them all. Why? Give me a good reason. So what have you been up to, Dance? Playing Fallout 76, thankfully the PC has a crash. Bruh. Hang on to walls whenever you can. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. Like, get an updated game, homie. Oh, that dude, really? That made me feel like a scrub. Come on.
No.
Jump!
Street Fighter 6, that is updating, and that did come out, and it's across the place. If you get it, I can beat your ass.
Daddy saved Rayman.
That is to say, we were separated, and
Oh, fuck, Warlord.
Dude, the voice acting in this game is atrocious, homie. It is so rough.
I'll bring your dad back.
How about you say I'll be your daddy?
But first, I've got to find Lee.
I feel like I'd need to draw Lee
Hang out
one day.
around here. Have you seen her? What?
Dude, Lee is like a thick little dumpy fairy. I'm gonna be real with you. I think
One Rayman on the Xbox One that was really fucking good. It was a launch title, I think.
isn't it like Rayman 3?
It's that or Legends. 3 or Legends.
It might have been Legends actually.
That shit was so. I've gotten back into Rayman that game. It was legitimately super good.
Yeah. I got this. I don't need you to explain this. Oh my gosh! Shut up! Move! Oh gosh, I'm not dumb. Much. Like they act like I'm not gonna figure this shit out. Like,
Hey, remember, this is back when playing the game was meant you were a nerd.
So you want to know what's really crazy? So on the Oculus, they actually have a Rayman VR beta, and it has you run through this entire section. This part is the most disorienting part of the entire thing. Like I was almost throwing up.
I can't imagine that.
Dude, it was super fun. But
you know what game that's really fun on VR? The Resident Evil 4 VR. I got told actually, like, even though it's like the old Resident Evil 4, they actually updated the game and changed a lot of the shit to make it work on VR. So the game, you know, it's the same game, like the AI is updated, everything's like changed up. You could dual wield guns and weapons.
Who's the king here, you guys?
I've been watching like these, like I watched them like run around dual wielding the Punisher and stuff, or just start just wielding semi-auto snipers.
oh, dude, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. And the fact that you can use a laser sight, or you can do like angle shots and stuff, and use the iron sights. You can use both. All three, I mean. Like they updated a lot too. So the game almost feels like, even though it's the same old game, it feels like a different game.
Dude, don't you love like when your comrades are just like we're gonna like claim we're the king until shit gets real. And they're like, bruh, you shouldn't believe it. Like it's this homie over here. Like we ain't running anything here. Let's be real.
It's that pretty much Abe from Oddworld in a nutshell. He was made leader because he's the one that's willing to do shit in the first place.
I don't think he could pass the crown off to anyone else, really.
Yeah, everyone at World's kind of incompetent. He kind of needs to be the leader.
Dark, this is a game made for kids. I don't care if it's made for kids either. So was like Sly, so was Mario, and you know,
Mario
they
Party
are still
one game. Like, what's it called? Mario Party, the one game everyone gets mad at each other, and it's made for kids, and it's a game of ruined friendships and shit. Nah.
So we got a silver lum. Lums are
But
young.
then we need to get Street Fighter 6 started, since you need to get a modern game. Also, that ending, Dark, made me like realize, oh yeah, we aren't the main character. We're just a fighter in that world.
In what world?
Street Fighter 6, the War Tour mode. It made it clear at the end that you were not the main character.
Oh,
You suffer a great loss. You're like, you suffer a great loss. You lost your best friend and stuff. You're gonna go win the fight. Beat the guy's ass. He gets up like, oh good, you won. I still got what I wanted. And he just, Perma said, was like, do you feel better now? Like it was me. Perma said in a nutshell, in a fancy way, like it was meaningless. It didn't matter. I still got what I wanted.
you know what's really funny? I do not remember it at all. Like I actually never played Street Fighter.
It's a new villain right now. I like him. He's based on a real dude. He's based on dudes. The reason why we have Monopoly laws the way they are in stock laws. He's based off the guy. The reason why we have those laws.
You mean the laws that we don't enforce?
Yeah, he's based off that guy. The reason why they even exist.
Bro.
The guy also the guy's nickname was also JP in 1900s.
JP Morgan?
Yeah, this guy's also called JP. He's based off JP Morgan.
Oh, this is new.
Yeah. And the fact that he's bringing back the Shadow Organization, but he's instead of control the world by violence, he's controlling the world's money. He said, yeah, you control by world violence, but someone's more likely going to rise up and stop you. If he controls the world money, they can't really attack you.
Oh, what up,
It's your family.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good.
Bro.
What?
This is I've never played Rayman Revolution, so this is the first time like seeing this stage, which is really cool.
Well, good for you. Also, didn't you need to talk about the upgrade thing?
Yeah.
We do that now, since we're both here.
What time is it? No. Because we're going to be doing the read-along when Zar gets home.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, what's tomorrow? I'm busy tomorrow. What are you doing Monday?
Going from... I could probably come... Well, I'm on the Eastern time zone. So I get off of my trade at around 4 Eastern. 4:30 Eastern time.
Yeah.
I can...
So you're, what, 3 hours behind me, right?
I think so.
Ahead of you, actually.
Yeah, ahead of you.
So, okay.
Or in the future.
So 3 hours in the future, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm usually pretty free, like, once I get home at, like, 4. Or I get done.
So around...
So it'd be 7 in me and his time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and do this around like 7?
Yeah.
7 Monday. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm...
all the dwarves
You can shoot
Salvador.
him while moving around.
Yeah.
Dude, this game is such a based masterpiece.
Dark, how would you feel if the mother had one child that she has no idea where it is?
She would not.
Damn. Okay. I was just asking. It's a wizard time, motherfuckers! Fireball!
Hush.
Excellent
Right now,
shot.
Hush. I'm. Right now,
So you said you're gonna upgrade her, right?
Yeah. Or at least upgrade her and the place. Because now it's wizard time.
I mean, they're honestly kind of synonymous.
Yeah. It's wizards.
So, what is that?
Other shit. She introduces magic into the orphanage to help train the people who want to become mages.
Oh boy.
It's a wizard time, motherfucker.
What's her main class?
Think. What are your? Is it like the D&D classes?
They have their counterparts.
They're usually very peaceful animals.
I would say she'd be like a monk Barian.
Okay, so you're not gonna actually have an authorized trainer. Cool.
But now they eat the butterflies.
But
I'm not gonna have an authorized.
Chase away any intruders.
So you know how the magic works, right?
Watch out, they might attack you.
Loosely?
Limit.
I know you have to be trained by somebody, unless you want to get your fucking backside blown out. Or-
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So you technically can't function as a trainer. You can give them books and stuff, but we actually need to roll stuff for how many kids there are, and basically during that process, if you want them to be quote-unquote mages, we'll roll percentage dice to see how many survive and how many die.
No, that's why I was saying like that's why she wanted to get a trainer from Servain. She wanted to get a mage trainer from Servain, or at least a mage trainer from Servain.
Okay. So, you know, we'll do it this way. We will allow you to shit. Where fuck Zar's not here either. Can somebody tag Zero?
Give me a couple seconds. I'm out of a gunfight.
We will allow me to shit. Okay.
No.
Now I can.
Because the reason is because like, there are a couple other people who have orphanage and stuff. So when we upgrade their stuff, how we're probably gonna handle orphanages is like you can upgrade a function of the orphanage. It's what the fuck? Whoa!
Upgrade an orphanage to a fucking.
Whoops.
Are you saying?
Oh
sorry.
shit! They got Clark. Bruh, what a fucking hog!
Okay, what were you saying, Dark? Before you got autism? Before you got tism by Rayman?
Alright, autism gets you a buff, sir. I should
Wait,
know
what
that
the fuck?
personally.
This is they added whole ass sections.
Come back here. I got something to tell you.
So what were you saying before, Dark?
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, give me a second. What the fuck is this shit? Is it gonna redo the whole cutscene? No. Okay, so basically your orphanage is gonna have different aspects to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Considering
whenever you
children
upgrade
are-
your characters, you're not only gonna get like, you know, an upgrade on them themselves, but also for the orphanage.
Remember, there's also people in the There's also children in the orphanage that are cursed, like Tony.
Like who?
Do you remember when I got that? When I got the highest amount of votes, and they did that sketch,
Yeah.
and one of them was, oh, sorry, it was Jake.
Who's Jade?
Jake.
Yeah.
In the post, it said, "Mother, Jake licked me." So I had so we made the joke that Jake is actually a werewolf or a lycanthrope who has a very bad habit of licking the people he likes.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
So that's an example. That's an example of cursed people.
First people are the best people though.
Yes, I know, which is why she takes him in.
Okay, there we go. We got this. Oh, god damn it!
So I'm gonna leave you to your tism spiel, and I'm gonna converge with you again on Monday.
Wait, before you go, hush. I love this gameplay right now. Literally out of nowhere, the game's like, it should be offensive. You should ask the person if they're allowed to make him the older dwarves. He calls up the person. I said, bro, you okay? And the older dwarves are based off you. Oh, that's fucking cool. Do it. He's like a short dude in the game. He's like a short midget dude. He's very angry.
Mm.
He's really tall as a dwarf.
So,
Just
yeah.
out of nowhere.
Be thinking. You can either increase the size of your orphanage. You can increase, like, you can bring a new aspect to it, like a potential trainer, or you can increase the overall capacity, like the facilities themselves.
Yeah, I think honestly, I'm going to do the aspect.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because she's already got a pretty decently big orphanage.
She's got a small orphanage.
Yes, small. Hold on.
Like, you got, you know, like an old, like, farmhouse, like in the south, like a plantation house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about how big it would be. So, I mean, it's a decent size. It can hold probably about a dozen or so kids.
So it's... Hold on. Wait, so it's like super small because orphanages can vary from a few dozen to a few hundred.
Yeah.
So if you're saying it's only a dozen, then that's tiny.
I don't necessarily think I'd agree with that statement, but it's small, you know.
And what? Speaking from personal experience, Dark.
No. But I have a friend that was from an orphanage. So
Do what?
Dude, that was a fucking
I have a
movie.
friend who is from an orphanage.
Oh. So I only have a dozen in an orphanage, or is it a few dozen?
It would be a dozen.
12 children.
Huh?
12 children.
Yeah, 12 children.
It doesn't. It's 12. A baker dozen is 13.
Well, technically 13 is a baker's dozen.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
thought it
13
was-
for a baker dozen. That's what I said.
I thought it was going to be a couple dozen.
No,
At the
dude,
very-
you don't have help. Bro, like, you were
Listen, let
one
me go-
individual.
Let me go ask Sugar Daddy Sir Bane to help me.
He doesn't give a fuck about helping you. That man's got more important things to do. What the fuck is this?
Rayman, you found our circle.
Like,
You're
looking cool.
really good.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Sir Bane is besides in Death Knight and One Homeless Night.
The pirates have managed to get hold of Globox.
Hmm.
I don't know where they've taken Globox.
And this is a
but
fucking
I
mimic.
do know
Never mind,
the
I'm wrong.
pirates
It's not a mimic. It's-
and the
It has
pirates
shit loot anyway, so it doesn't
you will
matter.
find the entrance to the claim near the wall.
It must have been a mimic.
Oh, come on. Select what? What do you want me to fucking select? Oh my god. I was just there. So yeah, you'll start with a dozen, and then if you want, you can upgrade your capacity. So keep in mind, like,
With the trainer, can I upgrade my capacity since I'm getting room for improvement?
no, I was actually just about to say that. Just because you increase your actual amount of people that are there does not mean you increase the capacity. So until you increase the actual capacity of the facility, you're basically going to be shoving more people into the same room.
All right, and how much are we talking in terms of increased capacity?
So basically you can
Like, is it about to shoot from 12 to 1200?
No, not a chance. It's like an extra, like, how can I put this? Wait, what the fuck? Just picking up kids and shit? Is that what we're doing now?
Or is it more like an extra, like, 24?
It's like an extra wing. So, like, yeah, you would be right. With an extra wing, it'd probably be like, an extra dozen. Well, I found the bridge. It's just out, unless you want me to find the other one.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, that's a very, very, very small orphanage.
Yeah. Did you not think about your situation, dude?
I thought about my...
You are a monstrous changeling that is consistently being hidden in order to even survive. You are far away from mainland society, respectively. So now, why would you all of a sudden have all these resources and big orphanages?
I did not think it was going to be a big orphanage. I did not think it was going to be... I did not think I was going to number in the hundreds. Let me be clear.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be at least a couple dozen, not a singular dozen.
Yeah, for a, like, low-level character, they probably could, like, a dozen is about on par.
Dens, you were making an OC to help my orphanage.
You should. We should allow you to shit.
I would say my character probably wouldn't even know what a fucking orphanage is. She probably wouldn't even know what that is.
She wouldn't know what a homeless kid is. What the fuck?
I call that a free meal, guys.
Yeah, my character's the van, so yeah, I don't think she even would know what the fuck that is. Not yet. Probably my operator, she probably will. Or not really know, but probably understand the concept of this.
I think I am going to upgrade. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna upgrade the health to wizard.
Okay, cool. So with the wizard, you will also gain a shack.
Yeah, because honestly, I feel like having a wizard would be very helpful early on.
Okay, and we'll work out. Like, I'll talk with Josh and them about what would be an appropriate way to balance the upgrades and stuff. So it's a work in progress right now. So just keep that in mind. So, what the fuck? Fuck you, crab! You ugly mother.
The crab is beating your ass.
Dude, like, crabs used to not be dangerous.
No, I was gonna say, if you can play like any fucking video game with a crab or a chicken,
well, they usually never hurt me. They usually give me things.
Or
like crabs.
Listen, never forget, do not harm a chicken in any game.
In these other games, except Twilight Princess. That's the only one you can. Because we come to chicken when you harm it.
Dude, did you see, like, you can actually cook chickens now?
Yeah, no.
Like in,
Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, you can actually build a device to cook them, like KFC.
Yeah, you can also crucify the Korok.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I love the crucifying Korok thing. It's like,
and then also make a giant... You can also make a giant robot that shoots a flaming cock.
Really?
Yeah, we've been doing that. Someone made a.
Okay,
yeah.
Someone recreated a F-33 Raptor.
No, and
no.
F-35? Did you say F-35 Raptor?
or F-33. I don't remember what it is.
We have
It could be
F-22
25.
and F-35s.
Someone recreated F-35 Raptor in Tears of the Kingdom. That works.
My favorite one is somebody made a giant person with a massive cock that shoots out fire. That's the funniest one.
Of course it would be.
I just like the one that someone just recreated.
Oh, they have signs. I should probably read those.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, it really would. I don't know why I refused to read them. Ooh.
Perhaps you just don't want to read. Your brain can't handle it.
You know what we should do? Like the
What?
Garden of Gam Gam is got parts 2 and 3 out.
And the fact there's a
The Garden
one
of Bam
that's
Bam?
Yeah.
Alright, that could be. I think it's Poppy.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were about to go back to the topic of we should make everyone get an OC for the mothers.
Wow. So they okay. So this is what they did for the original. Holy shit.
Hence, you will be making a OC for the orphanage. It's wizard time,
You know
motherfucker.
what? If I don't upgrade my Emperor van in my next 4 months, I could try to make a character if you would, probably.
just making a necromancer just to fuck with me.
Why? I actually, oddly enough, don't like to make a necromancer.
Actually, you know what? No, that would technically help me.
I mean, necromancers are mostly doctors. Like so the funny thing is most necromancers don't fuck with like actual undead. Most necromancers like deal with like, negative energy and that kind of shit.
So here's my question.
Is a healer that was too late.
Here's my question, Dark. Is magic in your work like is there shit that's like a big no like this you're evil? Or is all magic just subjective in the context?
Really good question. And it's yes and no. So enchantment magic is probably one of the diciest ones.
I'm not talking about like how dangerous it is. I'm talking like everybody thinks like, yes, this is definitely an evil magic, or is it all under context?
It depends on the place you're at. Different places have different histories with it, but enchantment magic is usually one of the most kind of magics, just because a lot of people have used it, for nefarious purposes such as swaying consent and stuff like that. So enchantment magic is probably the most ooh. But in some civilizations, necromancy is probably a bad one. There are some places that evocation is actually a huge no-no. Just because,
so it's all under context.
Yeah, it's a lot of times under context of where you're at.
Oh, I was gonna say under context of what you are using the spell for.
Yes. Sometimes.
Like say in one place the context is that you were trying to make a fire, and in another place the context is you were fireballing an orphanage.
Yeah, but there are some places that, due to their history, would automatically hate evocation. Because of its potential destruction.
We should probably put that in the lore hall answers.
I think it's already there, but
I don't think it is.
I don't think anyone's asked that specific question, but I think I've explained like the different types of magic, at least with like enchantment.
Yeah, but we should probably put that. Yes, there are places that think it's a no evil magic, and there are some that it's all in the context.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Funny
We
thing,
should
healing magic will actually get you killed in the Great Collection.
Really?
Why?
Yeah. Because remember, healing magic is always either divine or nature.
And they don't like nature?
So,
And they don't like nature, or are they paranoid that
also has healing magic too.
It's because holy and nature magic, in the context of their society, means you worship another spirit or you worship a god, and that's a
so there's
huge
like a
no-no for
massive
them.
part. So there's a massive part of the population that just doesn't do that.
They have a whole religious sector who hunts down that kind of people.
Dark, this is the question, but Bard's not part of Geeter, and they have a lot of healing magic. Part of Geeter. That's one
So
strong
bards
spells.
don't have the ability in this world to cast the healing magic.
I was thinking healing word, one of the most broken healing spells.
All right, John. I shall see you on Monday at around 8.
Okie
think we said.
dokie. Yeah, fuck that guy. So, keep in mind I am streaming, so.
Yeah, that's why I've been more careful with some things I said.
And we've been streaming for almost 10 minutes, boys. And the
Hey,
great
Doug, I
news,
just-
we've had 3 viewers. Yeah.
I think I'm one of them, because I was just checking it was on. I just turned my music back on.
Oh, yo.
Damn it, I forgot to press triangle to get my second D20 for the chest. I'm liking Tiny Tina's DLC where with the chest and stuff, you can spend your iridium to get like 2D, get an advantage on the chest rolls. I like if you get a nat 1, the chest is a mimic.
Talk K is just mod. What does it mean?
What?
I don't know. Something Dennis said.
Oh no, Tears of the Kingdom. It's just Gmod. It is. That's why I call Tears of the Kingdom Tears of the Gary.
Oh.
Because it literally is just Gmod, but in Zelda form.
Dude, did this piece of shit just fucking come at me, bro?
Hey, Den, do you like Borderlands 2, sir?
Dude, Borderlands 1 was on fleek.
Oh yeah, and 2 is an upgrade too. When I started with 2, I went back to play 1 when it came out, the remastered, and I liked 1. I'll say if it's on sale on Steam, I might get the Handsome Collection.
To be fair,
like,
the boss in it was ass though.
what? Borderlands 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Destroyer sucked.
Literally, I just
I'll-
hid in the corner, like, and just shot it in between a crack.
I will say this, even though I love Borderlands 1, that game is so fucking broken. I love it. How you probably remember this term, hybrid legendaries, where you get because back then, because you know in that game, legendaries was based on the accessory the gun had. So you could actually get hybrid legendaries. One of the strongest guns in the game was the Ajax Ogre.
Wait, but wasn't it Rekka, like, wasn't it, Oh, fuck you! Oh, come on! I made it all the way to the end. Your mama licks go-gads.
I'll say, even though the Warrior's a disappointing boss, but at least it's not as unbearable as the Destroyer. Because the Warrior, there's even a spot where you can just hide. And just,
They do not handle final bosses well.
yeah. But they have some great-ass raid bosses and farm bosses. Put it back.
Wait, what kind of bosses?
Raid and game stuff. Like raid bosses.
I don't remember
Shit
those.
like that. Terramorphous, what's it called? The son of what's it? That stuff. I remember more Borderlands 2 raid bosses. One had a few, but it had a what's this? Technically, I'm trying to make one. What's the secret boss from General Knox DLC called again? The worm thing.
That I do not know.
Because I know it's a headhunter and 2 that's actually the son of it. They
Wait.
even make jokes about it. The glitch there, you can hide where it can't hit you.
Did they reduce the amount of total stages here to 10?
They do. It could have, since it's different from the 2 from the 64. It could go to. Because I remember right. Rayman games were never that. They were never that long.
Dude, the original this Rayman 2 the Great Escape had like 30 levels. That's when I was like, what the fuck when I saw it? Because I was like, I'm used to a lot.
Because the one I played the most is one on the Xbox One Legends. That shit was so good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go buy Fable. But Fable right now, oh yeah, Dense Fable. The anniversaries are now on sale for $10. Original Fable 1, the updated version.
Cap.
Yeah.
What
Carl-
the fuck,
Carl-
bro?
I'll say I always did it. This part did not make sense to me.
What?
Fable 1 is on PC. Fable 3 is technically on PC, but it's a nightmare to get now. But the only Fable that's on PC, and it's one of the good ones, is 2. 1 and 3 is 3's the worst one, and 1's like the best one.
You know, honestly, I didn't mind 3.
I liked it because that's the one I liked it. I will say, yeah, it may not be good as 1 and 2, but I still liked it. Oh yeah, right now the arcade is on sale for like $10 right now, 70% off for the anniversary version of Fable.
What do you think about
One.
the new Fable?
The one that's supposed to be we have no information about.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it. I can't. Oh yeah, I don't have a controller right now, so should I even get it? It ends in 15.
Come on, what you doing, Ray Ray? As we go, my boy. Way to lick the stick of justice.
I'll say if you ever want to get Borderlands 2 on the PC or anywhere else, I'll tell you this: just get the Hansen collection and get the version that gives you
Why?
just so it gives you every headhunter and all that, every DLC but one with it. The only one you don't get is the one that came out last. That was the Commander Lilith, and you can just pay for it. It's $15.
Oh, that's interesting. Wait, what the fuck?
I remember for a while the Hansen collection was a console-only thing for a while. Actually, it may not. It may just be a console-only thing. Never mind.
Huh. So where is the other one at then? How do I get to the backside of this? Wait a second. There's a water thing.
I don't see it on Steam, Dents. I don't see the Handsome collection. I thought I did, but I could be misremembering.
Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. I'm a smart boy.
Oh, it is. It's on. I think it's on sale right now. Yeah, it is. $18. It gives you everything. Yeah, I'm right. I think it gives you everything but the Commander Lilith DLC. The problem is you do need the Commander Lilith DLC to get if you want all the content.
Oh, that sucks. Wait, what am I doing?
You get all of about 1. You just don't get level 80 and shit.
Wait, did they got the side game where it's multiplayer, right?
What?
Borderlands 2.
Yeah, all the Borderlands are multiplayer, except the Tale games. I'll say this. If we're talking about the first Tales of Borderlands, that shit's great because that was made by Telltale Game. The second one's like, holy shit, why does it even exist? Like, who wrote this game? Like, who made it?
The story was not on fleek.
And the fact of, this is like Telltale Games, so the story actually matters. This is a situation where the story does matter. That's literally the game.
The game did not pass the vibe check.
Yeah.
It was not
Pretty much-
sleepy.
Pretty much you're playing in the Borderlands version of San Francisco.
Oh no, my last viewer left.
Wait, did you leave too, Dents? We were checking shit. What is this dwarf doing?
Dwarf's capping right now. He's capping.
The dwarves are confusing me. Because they're just running away but coming back to me, and running away, coming back. They're not even smacking me. I think the AI bugged out, because I'm in a weird spot right now, so I think the AI bugged out. Because you can bug out the melee enemies' AIs if you're in an area where you're just slow enough where they can hit you melee, but they can't, but they can run up to you. They'll run back and forth. Because there's very little places in the game where normally it can recognize that it can't hit you or run away and throw the axes at you.
Oh.
But I was in a special area where the game could not recognize that. I was in an area that it could not smack me.
Oh, fine. I'll give you that, Dents. Proof is in the pudding. So,
Oh yeah, I told you, Dents. I found it. The answer collection. The problem was, if you look on the actual Gearbox page, it doesn't tell you it exists. So you have to actually physically start searching it.
wait, what was I like? What did this even do?
I
Oh,
don't know.
now I remember what it did. I'm such a gingleberry.
Actually, I can wait next month before I buy it. Because I remember I have to go. I'm going on vacation next month to Gatlinburg. Family.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, for a week.
Well, congrats. I'm sad we won't see you for a week.
I can still be on Discord. I just can't be on any voice calls.
No, just hang out with your fam, bro. Like,
I am.
don't even worry about us.
I'm probably gonna bring my PlayStation, not PlayStation, but for my Switch, just to play games on it when I'm doing nothing. I was explaining to my cousin because he forgets Maryland has black bears and shit. So there's a lot of them that got Gatlinburg. I said, "Oh yeah, black bears are big pussies." I'm like, I'd say don't go up and test them, but they usually back the hell off very quickly, very easily. They're big pussies.
Dude, that was some bitch ass enemy placement right there. Like, hey, we're gonna make sure that you get fucked up by this.
Hey, it's old game design, and this is a mimic. Yep, I was right. That was a mimic. Oh, shit, I got a bunch of iridium, so this is my money's worth.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's a skull. Wow, I do not remember this section.
So, Dense, when I get Borderlands 2 to Hints of the Legend on PC next month, you gonna play with me? I'm not gonna tell you the power level, man. I'm just saying play with me. Because I'm one of those people, when it comes to Borderlands, I'd rather earn my way up. Even if I beat the Borderlands 1,000 times. Especially with 2, I just enjoy 2. That's why I don't mind.
You like that sense of accomplishment.
Yeah. There's some games I'm like, yeah, carry me, because I don't feel like going through the leveling process. Because some games, the leveling process is unbearable. Oh yeah, I finally got the God Roll Sword Explosion Dense, but I do not have a fucking B still. This game does not want to give me the B.
But I can give you the D.
Shit.
Dude, that's quality jokes right there, man. Quality.
It's a knee slapper, man.
Dude, that's all I can do. What do you want to do?
Rayman.
I don't know.
Find the machine and destroy it.
I hope the backstory I wrote for the character made sense, but pretty much in a nutshell, I just said like a basic family, like a good idea what they do and what they sell.
They sell sugar.
I was saying dresses for some reason. I don't know why I said that.
I mean, they can sell dresses if they want.
Oh yeah, they're tailors. And usually I remember right. Because I remember a lot of Arab countries selling being a tailor itself is something people do want in life.
Damn, bro. Memories are starting to come back a little bit. I remember this. I remember I was fucking yoked. Yoked to the max.
I would say the only problem with 64 games, I mostly remember PS2 games.
Wow. Oh, is that like all you had?
Yeah, we did have 64, but I got to play once we had the PS3. Pretty much think about this. Every new generation of game, I played the one before.
Like after that generation happened?
Yeah, because my brother kind of hulked the systems. And the fact of when we got a 360 for our Christmas from my uncle, but the problem was it got stolen the next day by our cousin who was on drugs.
I don't see a problem with that. You know, I think we all have to learn occasionally, you know.
I'm gonna lie, I don't remember this puzzle. I wasn't even paying attention to it, and now I'm gonna get hurt. Damn it. This. This.
I'm gonna free
first
my
stab.
waifu. Her name is Lee,
Second.
and she's a fairy.
Third. Fourth.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have no clue the last. Where's the last yoked part at? Let's go. Let's go. Hitting it from the left, hitting it from the right. Never know where I'm going to be tonight. Yep. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I think
That's
one
good.
option is the puzzle. You can say fuck the puzzle and just break it by punching the shit out of it. Like you can do the puzzle properly, or the game gives you an option. Jeff can say you can just beat the shit out of it.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I
call
just did
bullshit.
the beach. Yeah, I just did it. Dents knows. I think Dents knows with
Oh, Rayman.
what we're talking about. Dwarf one, the cubes. Yeah, you can punch it too. It gives you the option. If you fail for the first time, it gives you options where it's like,
I need
I'm
to
gonna go
find
punch
it.
it.
Get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers.
What happened to his
It's a-
powers?
It's like,
They broke the primordial.
it's like you can do. I think we're right. You get more XP and shit for doing it the
Combining
improper
the
way.
energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution.
There could be another solution. Do tell
Have
me.
you ever heard of Polycus?
Polycus?
No.
Just remember the solution.
He's the
If it doesn't
savior
work,
of the
just
world.
beat the shit out of
His
it.
power is immense.
Actually, no. Don't take that. Don't take that solution or lesson.
Unfortunately,
It can go very wrong.
But there is a legend which says he could be
That's like that one meme
Saw
I found earlier. I said, I realize you can't get karma because karma's a bitch and you get no bitches.
These
Well,
masks
that's
are
absurd.
magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our. I'll help you by giving you all the energy you can.
I hope you're going to give me more than just energy, you know, guidance, because if they're hidden, you know, that means that they're hard to find.
Nah, you can find them. Just use a microscope. You'll be good.
Good luck, Rayman.
Get that right, Vince. Just have the Great Fairy Mask.
Now you can grab onto
I'll tell you where it's at.
Damn. She really going to do me dirty like that? I went and rescued her, and I don't even get a keys? Like, I'm not asking for a lot.
Hey,
Oh.
Dents, do you upgrade armor the same way in Tears of the Kingdom as Breath of the Wild for the fairies?
Oh. I could have been walking on that the whole time? Oh, that's,
Oh, Chef. Since you knew I was asking this, I did play the Breath of the Wild. I love that shit. Was good. Breath of the Wild. Shit's great. Also, Angel, the one character I feel bad for in Borderlands 2.
Wait, y'all have figured
Jax.
out that, so, has anyone, like, figured out that Zelda's a dragon now?
Yeah. I got spoiled at, or when I saw it, I'm like, and I hate YouTube sometimes with so many people, they title this shit. It's like, Breath of the Wild, and Zelda turns into a dragon, spoiler, I'm like, you say spoiler at the end.
Dude, that's
And I know what
that's
they're
how you
doing.
do shit. That's how they handle it, you know? You gotta let people know after you spoiled it that you're gonna spoil it for.
Yeah. And I know why they do it, because they get more views by doing that. They do. You legitimately do get more views for spoiling it like that than if you don't.
Zelda's big secret. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, that's like I understand the duality to it. At the same time, I still fucking hate it. It doesn't have to like it.
Somebody's get kicked to the teeth for spoiling it.
I remember one time remember McDonald's, I can't remember what it was, someone spoiled something while I was working there and someone got their ass beat. But this is the same guy who did come back even after being banned and beat someone up over one chicken nugget.
Dude, do you remember the guy who was like, who literally got mobbed because he fucking thought it was gonna be a great idea in order to stand outside a movie theater and spoil the Star Wars movie?
Yeah, no, that's how you get beat up anywhere. If you're dealing with Star Wars fans, they're the ones that will beat the shit out of you over something like that. Same with Harry Potter. They're the other ones that do the same thing.
To be fair, I think you deserve it at that point.
Yeah.
Because why else would you
I-
do it? Just to be an asshole?
Like, the joke spoiler I would do is like for Majora's Mask, like, here's a spoiler from Majora's Mask. You get more mask. And that's the only one I would do.
For every time you spoil something, you get a new mask.
Yeah. That's like, to be fair, I like the person's like, he followed some dream about the spoil Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask because he was playing the game for the first time on 3DS because they made a remaster on the 3DS. Some people didn't like it. I liked it. It, it was a remaster. It did change a good bit, and it did help. The one thing I hate was the Sora, the Sora swimming because they bastardized it. Because beforehand, You used to be always go super fast. Now you can't anymore.
Wait, you can't?
You have to use magic now, and it's expensive as hell. So it's actually a bitch to get the Fierce Deity mask now. It's actually hard to get it.
It was hard before.
It's harder now because you need to drink that milk if you even want a chance to get it.
Activate your helicopter in them.
What the fuck? Because I was struggling before, bro.
Yeah, it's even harder now. But I like with the centipede balls, instead of having like a basic ass giant Link with what's it called, with a giant with just normal weapons. Now what you do now is you character hulks out and you beat the shit out of the centipede with your fist. You may do a bit less damage, but I think that's better.
With the Fierce Deity Link?
No, with the when you did the boss fight normally with the Giant's Mask and in the Stone Temple. Because remember beforehand you just get real big, that's it, and nothing else.
No.
They made it where now you get real big, but you use like your fist only. Like the character's like hulking out. Like is.
Somebody's shooting me.
You can still use Fierce Deity Link. I like the fact too they made it harder for you for the moon to fall while you're doing the boss fight. Because you remember the Stone Temple, that shit did take all 3 days to complete. The Stone Temple did.
So what's the rule? How do they handle it now?
If you're in a boss fight, the time clock is slower, even if you have to slow time down. It just makes the time slower. And if you feel like you can't complete the fight, it'll auto give you the free option to auto do some of the time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a definite change of fucking pace.
Yeah, because if it like, because they'll ask you like, do you feel like you could beat it before the time runs out? Pretty much. If you can't, it'll just auto do. You don't even have to play; it just does it for you. Am I right? I think you do, or you doesn't. But
what?
It just gives you. It auto brings out the ocarina, or can't remember what it does play for you or not.
If you don't feel like you can beat it, it just automatically pulls you back.
Yeah, but beginning of the 3 days.
Wait, so you're at the beginning of the 3 days?
Yeah, but that's only if you feel like, because remember the boss fight, it's pretty much near impossible to pull out your ocarina and shit. With some of the boss fights and shit. Because most of the time, you know, one of them you're in the water and shit, so you can't even pull it out though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it gives you the option if you're in a boss fight and you're on like the final hours, if you just want to go back on the spot. It's like actually if you feel like you can beat it or not. If you can't, it will just auto let you bring it out and just reset. But I think they only did that for the what's it called? You get it for every temple, but I think they only made it for the Stone Temple because even Nintendo understands how long that bitch takes to beat. Even they understand.
Aw. Dude,
One of these chests better not be a
this
fucking
camera
mimic.
is not working with me like it should. Oh.
Oh shit! I got a really good fire pistol. Problem is I'm maxed in. Doesn't get buffed for elemental weapons.
Tries to capture lots of
Each time
teases.
you free one, it will take you to a teensy circle.
Okay.
From this circle, you can return to work by going through a magic spiral.
Okay. This makes sense. I like the magic spirals and shit. I'm all for magic. Let's go, little teensy. No one ever explained to me why he does the Russian dance. No one ever explained it. Why does he do that?
The game could be also Russian. Oh wait, that's a spell fart. If I want to exit. God damn it, Tina.
Bonus level access denied. Okay, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Thanks, man.
The game could also be about Russian people too. The original series could be.
I feel like I might want to watch like an anime or something.
What's the greatest anime? Killed the Cat. Not Killed the Cat, what's it called? The really shitty anime where people watch, like the worst rated anime ever. It's a beautiful kind of shit show. I mean, when I get a chance.